and welcome to Roller. Today we're going to work on upper body, and so in the roller part, and then in the Pilates part, we're going to do a little bit of balance challenge. Now that's going to happen on the end of the roller, so you might grab a towel to pad your glutes. You might do that now so that we can move right from the roller to the, or from the myofascial release to the Pilates without, people like, oh, I gotta go get this, and then you twist your body out of portion. But let's start by sitting on our roller, putting our head over our tailbone and our belly button to our spine. I want you to roll back and forth on your glutes, and I want you to inhale and exhale. What we're basically doing is loosening up all these parts so that they are open to receive the myofascial release, and that you can identify the parts of adhesion more readily than if you're all stiff, then it all feels like adhesion. So we're going back and forth for a little bit here, and then we're going to move on to the upper body, starting with the lumbar. These out of the way. I'll be back. Okay, so a few more of these. Two more. Feeling all that stuff in your glutes. And then you're going to slip off. Take it above your tailbone. Put your hands behind you, but don't put your weight on your hands. And then up and down the lumbar. I want you to do full range of motion from the tailbone to the top and never leave the structure, right? You must breathe on the roller. I hope you have an extra high density roller. That's what works for myofascial release. That's what keeps us balanced. And the softer ones, I know that people who have inflammation and other issues need to use those, but for the purposes of really getting the massage-like effect of the roller, you really need an extra high density one. Okay, legs are tight together. You're going to take it over to your ear. You can pick what side you're going to do first. This is my right. So it's over to my right ear, lifting the glute off the mat or the roller a little bit, and you go up. Again, the breathing. We're going to do 10. Breathing. And the reason I tell you the number is I want to liberate you from my rhythm. So if you do 10 slower or 10 faster, then that's fine. Or you can just do 8, 6, do whatever you want. I can't see. 7, 8. I use my body, 9, and my knowledge to pick the pace, and 10. Nice. Now, what I'd like you to do on this is bring it to the middle of your the area that you're working, right? And find, if you have an adhesion, you can find that and sit on it. What I'd like you to do is take that bottom leg and slide it forward and bring it back in. 2. So you can feel the muscle reacting. 3, 4, good. 5, nice. 6, perfect. 7, 8, nice. 9, and 10, nice. Now take that leg out there, drop the other one over it, and then bring it back. And then we're going to roll for 8. So we're putting a little pressure on that leg. 3, feels really good actually. 4. Make sure you do full range of motion. Another reason why I'm giving you the number. 5, 6, nice. 7, and 8. Full range of motion. Okay, bring those legs back together and then to the shoulder. Up and down. So second position. The third. Take the straight on one as a third position. So your feet are both on the floor. One of them is probably on its side a little bit. The other one probably a little bit flat. Your hip is kind of cleared of the roller now. You're totally on the other one. 5 more. And 4. And 3. Feeling that loosening. 2. Beautiful. And 1. Nice. Now hold it in a position that feels like it will do you some good. And you're dropping the leg this time. 2. And you can feel that inside that groin. 3. Extra bonus. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. 9. Make sure you stay in this position. 10. Don't let that leg come up. Then you're crossing over. Up and down. 1. Now, if this hurts too much, I mean in a way of pain, not in a way of getting some challenge, just take it off and roll again. And we have 5 more. We're doing 8 of these. Good. All right, bring those legs back together and drop them toward your elbow, or across from your elbow. Up and down for 10. Beautiful. Beautiful. 5, 6, you're breathing. 7, you're not resting on your arms, right? You're just letting them balance you. 8, 9, and 10. Now I want you to put your heel into the floor and do it again. You feel that engagement through the hip? 2, nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, nice job. 7, 8, ooh, 9, I love it. And 10, beautiful. Cross it over. Let's go. Remember to keep that position. So it still has to be from the across from the elbow. So sometimes to protect ourselves, we let them keep going. 4, we let them scoot back up to the center. 5. If you really want to get a full massage here, 6, 7, you want to do this in its position. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, bring those legs back together. And we are going to take ourselves over onto our hips. All right, up and down. So you're facing full the other way, which we don't do until this position. I have short range of motion here because of my weak hip. You do as much depth as you can. Nice. 3 more. Oh my goodness. Nice. Now you're going to drop that leg down, put this other leg into it. And you can hold it if you want. And let's go for 8. Straighten the foot out. Don't let it, rotate at the ankle. 5. Range of motion. 6. Don't push too hard in your hands. 7. And come back to center seated. I just want to release your wrists a little bit. Not that I didn't trust you, but it doesn't hurt to massage them and rotate them the other way. All right. And let's go back into the other side. So up and down for 10. So you can tell now that they feel different from each other, right? You do that one side. Good job. Nice. All right, first position is your ear, across from your ear, up and down. Breathing. Three more. Now 2 more. 9 and 10. All right, we push it up. 1. Find that position. 2, 3. Keep that top leg over. 4, 5, 6, 7. All those muscles moving. 8. Good. 9 and 10. All right, drop it over. Up and down. 1, 2. Methodical. 3, 4. Good. 5. Is that belly button to the spine? I mean, why wouldn't you want to protect your back, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, that should have been 8. Stack those legs, take them over to the shoulder, up and down. Gave you an extra 2. Congratulations. That was free. You didn't have to pay for it. 4. I always call it creative counting. 5, right? 6, 7, 8. Nice. 9. You got it. And 10. Find your position. Drop it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and coming back, and 10. Drop that knee over the other. This is it. 1, 2, 3. That's so good. 4, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Full range of motion, and those legs come over across your elbow. I'm going to scoot up a little bit. 1, put my body back in position. 2, chest is always facing forward until the last one. 3, 4, 5, 6, really remarkable. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you're on that toe. 1, 2, yes, 3. I really feel a different engagement here. 4, 5, 6, breathe. 7, 8, 9, and 10, and cross it over, all the way over. 1, 2, yeah. I want to remind you that I'm not here tomorrow and the next day. I'm at a meeting, a conference. And 8. All right. I'm going to wind those, and then we'll go over to the side I have to write. 1, 2, chest take in the front. 3, nice. 4, 5, I love it. 6, 7, 8, good job. 9, and 10. All right, drop that leg, put the other one inside it, you can hold it. Let's go. 1, let's flop. 2, 3. All right, I feel you relying on your arms. 4, push that leg deeper into the floor. 5, pull that belly in more. 6, 7, 8, 9, you got it, and 10. Put it together, bring ourselves back to center. You're on your seat, and we're going to take 3 more rolls on our seat, and then we're going to the upper body where we can work those shoulders and the back and those arms and all that stuff that we do with our hands during the week with our upper body. Good. Slide off. Yeah, I just spent the last 2 days making a feast for someone who's ill. So I spent a lot of time in the kitchen, chopping and things. All right. So let's position it. It's always the bottom of our rib cage. We don't go on any of the soft stuff, right? And we make sure that we wrap our arms around our head. We make sure you open that back all the way up. You never flatten those arms out. You see how closed your back becomes when you flatten them? So lift up and curl up and down. And I'm going to ask you to go slow for this. I want you to make sure you're even, that your rollers even and you are even. Now, if you feel uneven, even though you are even, talking about structural stuff. So we're going to do a 10 roll opener, nice and slow, medium slow. As far as this, we have 5 more. I want you to make sure you get full range of motion. This upper body stuff is important because we use those upper bodies every day. Now that we're all phone oriented, computer oriented, and notebooks and meals and breads and kind of thing. That we do repetitive motion with. Oops, what's up? Out of the screen a little bit. Keep going. And nice. Now I want you to stop right below those shoulder blades. It's really important that you find that position so the shoulder blades are right above the roller. Keep the arms tight around the head, and you're going to turn to one side for 10. Just one side. 2, 3. Come back to center. 4. Already I can feel some good stuff happening in my body. 5. Don't release the elbow. Sometimes when you go down, the elbow wants to go down too. 6. Try to hang on to it. 7. Right around your face. Don't worry, it's coming off in about 3 moves. 8. 9. And hold it over there on 10. You move your hips over. You release your bottom arm. and you put your top arm just on your hips. All right, we're gonna get to another position later, but right now I just want you to get that roller into your armpit, you turn and just roll slightly forward, not too far, but slightly forward, so you feel like it's filling up the armpit, right? So you're gonna move that arm forward to the front of the roller and then back to the position right out from the shoulder. 2, we'll just do 8 of these. 3, now where's your head? It's straight ahead. 4, right? Not push back on your neck. You don't want to be looking at the screen necessarily. You want to look at wherever your head is or your back is leaning. 3 more. 3 your hip. So keep it off the back of your neck. And the last one right here. Now you're going to flip it over. Yeah, keep the elbow on the floor and do a bicep curl. So you can feel that in that armpit and that serratus anterior. It's going to make the connection between the arm and the shoulder fluid, right? We want that. 3 more. Lost my count, so I just make that up. And then hold it here and lift and lower. Lift and lower. 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't roll back, right? Remember how we positioned ourselves in the middle or in the beginning? 7 and 8. Now holding it off the floor, robot forward. And 2. Feel that in the back of that structure of the deltoid. 4, 5, 6. Nice. 7 and 8. Now I want you to just lay that arm down and put your chin on the roller and just let it invade that whole area. I'll hold it here for about 20 seconds. All right, and then bring it back. Now we're going to position ourselves differently. You're going to take your top leg and put it into the floor and lift yourself off the floor as you go up and down those legs. All right, just on the ribcage part, you don't go on the soft stuff. You go into that armpit, down, and you make 3 more. 2 and 1. All right, nice. Then we're going to drop it down. And we're going to lift up our upper body and take it along the tricep. That means the bicep is facing the ceiling, the palm is facing the ceiling. And that is it on this side. So I'm going to slip around to the other side. But you can come back to your back and roll up and down. Remember to wrap those arms around your head. Let's do 8 of these. I'm going to think you did 3, so 5 more. So now I can feel that arm I've worked out is like 4 inches longer than the other one. All right. Let's stop below that shoulder blade and we're going to the other side. Good. 2, 3, keep it tight. I know that bottom arm wants to move. 4. This is 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way back to center, and 10. Hold it over there. Rock yourself over. You're going to drop the body a little bit forward as you unbend that arm. Calm down. The other arm and on the hip. And we're going to that forward and back. Make sure you roll a little bit forward. I don't feel something up my hair. 3, 4, 5, 6, nice. 7 and 8. Let's flip it and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it here and lift. 1, 2. Make sure you bring it all the way down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it here. Robot forward. 1, little lever. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Extend that arm, lower it down, bring your chin, and we're going to hold for 20 seconds. Okay, bring yourself back up, and then we're going to go into that lat lift and go all the way down to the lats. 2, and reach for the spine. 3, good. 4, nice. 5, good job. Roll back, too far back. 6, 7, and 8. All right, then we'll come up, tricep down, and the bicep is up. Nice. 2, 4, good job. 5, perfect. 6, and 8. Okay, we are going to go back to our backs and do a little bit more to get our necks in, and then we'll get into our Pilates. Okay, I know this is a little bit longer than usual. The arms are back to the same length, but we have a lot of upper body squishing to do. Okay, so how we do the neck is slowly up the back. When you get to the shoulder blades, you drop your head back and then let the roller drop up and sit between your skull and your shoulders. Keep that tight. Grip around your head. And come down to the back of the shoulders and hold it right there. And then bring it back down. Let's do 2 more of those. Make sure you've got a lot of energy, a lot of breathing going on. Put that head back. And then drop it in there. Let it sit. Let it really push against that cervical curve of the back. And then now to the shoulders and all the way back. Oh, down. All right, and last one. Oh, that felt good. Something moved on that one and drop it. And back, put that chin up a little bit so you get more of it pushing into your cervical curve. Okay, sure. All right, and then bring it all the way back. Okay, we're going to extend those legs, put those hands out in front of our eyes, lift ourselves up, do a little bit of a forward fold, and then we're going to do our alignment on the mat. So on the roller. So we're going to prepare for that right after the fold and pull yourself up. All right, remember that you put your roller and your mat beside each other so that you can slide from your mat onto your roller at some point right now. Okay, so also before we do that alignment, I'm going to bring my phone over. Let's bring over the phone. I was telling you to bring yours over. That's going to tell them later. Okay, so let's sit on the edge of our roller. Make sure you're all the way on the edge. And you're going to bring yourself down the same way you bring yourself down to the mat, vertebrae by vertebrae. Right? And it's last. Lift the glutes and roll down the mat, wiggle that upper body. And we're going to do 1.5 minutes of alignment. You're going to lie here with your arms as close to that mat or the roller as possible, and let your chin down. And what you're going to do is breathe through the spinal column today. I want you to do the deep breath because of all that upper body work that we did. Usually I give you a choice of calming stuff or invigorating stuff. Today I really want you to breathe through that area. So you keep your eyes open, you feed into your balance system. If you close your eyes, you calm your nervous system. So okay. Nice deep breaths. You have another minute. Make those arms go as close to that roller as possible so they curl backwards. Few more seconds. Okay, if your eyes are closed, open them up. Good. If they're not, just slide onto your mat. I'm going to reposition my roller so that we can visualize what we're doing, what we're doing today. So this is going to be balanced on the end of the roller. One of the things that will happen is you will start to shake, maybe. You may start to shake. You may start to feel imbalanced. So what I want you to do is to hold your body as centered as possible. So do that with breathing instead of trying to drop over and save yourself. At some point, you might want to go ahead and save yourself. I get it. But the shaking, the shake, I just wanted to remind you, I've reminded you that before. These are your slow twitch fibers working. Don't worry about it. They're getting stronger when you shake. Okay? So our feet are sit bone width apart. Our shoulder blades are down. Our heads over our tailbone. Our arms come out. We come back 1 and 2. And you're going to hold it right here. And you're going to lift one foot off the floor. Don't push into the other foot. Just try to pull into that belly while you hold back there. Nice. Beautiful job. Breathe into it. We're going to take this very incrementally. Inhale and exhale, lower it down and bring yourself back up to a lifted seat. Now we're going to do that same thing with our eyes closed. So again, you'll probably handle this one, but there's a possibility. Some of these eyes closed, you'll start to shake, and we are working on our neuromuscular balance system. So bring your hands up, come back to 1 and 2, close your eyes, lift your leg off, and try to find that balance. Good. I don't know about you, but I'm already shaking. Good. We are almost there. Inhale and exhale, bring it back down, open your eyes and come up. So that was kind of the pattern that we're going to be doing the next 3 sets, okay? Inhale up, we're staying on the same leg. We're going to do one side at a time. Come back 1 and 2. Lift that leg up and push out for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, keep going, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And bring it down and bring yourself back up. Myself off my balance. See how easy it is to be off your balance? Inhale up, take it back. 1, 2, close your eyes, lift your leg, push out for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower that leg, open your eyes, and bring yourself up. Do you find, I do, that movement keeps me more balanced than static because I'm adding oxygen into the formula, which helps me stay in that position. Okay, now we're going to come back, lift up, come back 1 and 2, lift the leg off and take it out to the side and hold it. And then bring it back in. So I'm trying to take you off your parallel position so that you can feel secure when paths are crooked, or you don't have something to hold on, or you're hanging on to groceries on one arm and you don't have anything on the other. So our bodies are never completely symmetrical. We never know what kind of thing we're going to be putting up with. So come back 1, 2, close your eyes and take that leg out to the side and hold it. Off that floor. Come on. There we go. Breathe into it. Make sure you keep your head in alignment. You're not dropping or pushing against your neck. Bring that leg in and bring yourself up. So for some people, that might have been easier because we spread our body. And sometimes when you spread your body like a tripod, it helps balance things a little bit more. All right, let's do another variation of that. Come back, take it back 1, 2, take it out to the side, push out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it back in, lower it down, and bring yourself up. Okay, coming back. Now, we're not just doing balance, by the way. This position is your transverse abdominal and your abdominis rectus. When you move out, you're working your obliques. So these also are hardening your core, contributing to hardening the core so that you have a stronger balance system. All right, take it up, take it back. 1, 2, take the leg out to the side, close your eyes, push out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it back in, lower it down. Eyes are open, and we are going to the other side. Okay. Inhale up, exhale back. 1, 2, other leg comes up and out slightly, and we hold. Good. Lower it down and bring yourself up. We'll do that with closed eyes. I want you to get into position before we close our eyes or lift our legs. Just take you back on that roller first. I got the chains. Inhale up, take it back. 1, 2, take it up, push it out, close your eyes. All right, lower it down and bring yourself up and open your eyes. Nice job. Right now, we're going to do it with the push. Now, one of the things that I noticed in class when I was there 10 years ago is people would come up and then drop forward out of their lifted Pilates position. So when you come up, make sure you drop your shoulder blades, put your head over the top. Inhale up, take it back. 1, 2, take the leg up and out. 1, 2, 3. Feel this so much in my hip. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And down and bring ourselves up. So let's do that with eyes closed. Inhale up, take it back. 1, 2, lift up, push it, close your eyes, push it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, pulling in that belly. 6, 7, and 8. Lower it down. That felt so much easier on this side than it did on the other side. So I know that my right side, my dominant side, tends to be more balanced than my non-dominant side, which is my left side. All right, next position. Inhale up, take it back. 1, 2, lift the leg off, take it out and hold. I use the 10-second clock for this one when my eyes are open. So, and then bring it back in and up. Now my side on that one wasn't as strong because when we were doing it on the other side, it was my dominant side that was holding on. Now it's my dominant side, not non-dominant side. All right, take it back. 1, 2, out to the side, close your eyes and hold it. And inhale and exhale and bring it back in. You probably heard me add a lot more air to that because I needed to balance more. Whew. All right, last round. Inhale up, take it back. 1, 2, take the leg to the side, push it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it in, and there we go. See, that non-dominant side does not want to hold on. All right. All right, inhale up, take it back. 1, 2, leg to the side, close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And bring it here. Roll your shoulders back for 8. Woo! And forward. So. Okay, we're going to do 2 exercises that are going to be gateways to our stretch portion because they also stretch us and they're also going to address the position of the back. So get yourself off, you can move your towel away, you're going to be on the ground and your body, your legs are going to be up on the roller. Right? And so you're going to put your heels into the roller. I want you to take your legs pocket width apart. So they're going to be wider than our usual width. Now, what's important about this is that the roller comes in as you go up into your wrist. You don't pull it in and then go up or go up and then pull it in. So it has to work together. So I start on the heels because you get a little pressure from the heels that allow you to go up. So you're going to take a big inhale here. You're going to exhale and bring them up together and hold it there. And then bring them down. All right. Let's do it again. You're out there. Inhale, exhale, bring it up. Make sure your feet aren't turning in or out. And inhale, exhale, take it down. So I like to start a little bit above the helps that gives me more locomotion. All right, let's do it again. Inhale, exhale, bring it up. It comes up as you scoot it in. Nice. You're all the way up, lifting from your heart. Inhale, exhale, always articulate coming down. Try not to fall down. Going for 8, by the way, so here comes number 4. Inhale, exhale, bring it up. Good. Inhale, exhale, bring it down. Down, 4. Nice. Inhale, exhale, bring it up. Stop. Inhale, exhale, bring it down. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, bring it up. So here's something. If you find that your roller is suddenly crooked, inhale, exhale, bring it down. You have to straighten it out. That's because you're pushing with one foot more than the other. So be aware of that. So I apply pressure on about 2 more. Oops, learn this to bring it up. Just almost. Inhale, exhale, bring it down. Last time. We're going to hold it at the top. So be prepared for a nice big stretch. Inhale, exhale, bring it up and hold. Breathe, don't hold your breath. All right, inhale, exhale, bring it down. Put your hands by your side, curl yourself up, bring your legs in, and we're going to turn this around and do cobra. So you see how these particular positions prepare us for our stretch as an arm posture stretches. All right. Put your legs nice and long. Put your roller out in front of you, just below the wrist. And we're just going to do 2 of these. All right, just get some breathing, some nice breathing here. You don't have to go right into it. All right, now let's do a big inhale. Let's do it. Exhale and lift. Arms are about shoulder width apart, eyes are ahead. Good. Inhale and exhale down. Beautiful job. Nice. A couple more breaths. All right, get ready. Inhale and exhale. Lift and hold. And inhale and exhale. All right, nice. Now we're going to go to our steps. Start with our little choreography. So I'm going to put it diagonally so you all can see that if you have to look at the screen. Hopefully you won't have to look at the screen. Your eyes will be looking at the screen. So you bend those legs, put the roller under the legs, lift up and put them above the tailbone, below the lumbar. Let me rock side to side right here. Just give those hips a bit break. There you go. All right, let's take our legs to tabletop and then all the way up, hips out of the legs out of the hips. So at any time, you might find yourself going forward or down. Correct it. So right here. All right, here's our routine. Pointed legs, pointed parallel. It's called pointed parallel. Turn out, flex the turnout, lower down to the chest, open into a wide V, and bring it back to pointed parallel. Pointed parallel, turnout point, flex the turnout, lower it down, take it out into the open V, and bring it all the way back to pointed parallel. Pointed parallel, turnout point, flex the turnout, bring it down, take it out, and all the way back up. Last one in this direction. That tells you something. Pointed, turnout, flex, bring it down, take it out, and bring it all the way back. Okay, so I have a brain activity for you. Let's take it backwards, but on the first one, I'm not going to give you directions. But I'm going to say position 1, position 2. So position 1 will be pointed parallel. So backwards, what's position 2? Position 1, position 2, position 3, position 5, position 6. All right, so it's pointed parallel, big V, heels together, flex, flex through to the turnout, flex, point the turnout, and bring it back in. Last two. Take it out, bring it in, push it through, point it, and rotate it. Out, bring it in, push it through, point it, and rotate. Bring one leg down and the other leg away. Massage that groin muscle as you bring this leg down. I'm not going to even give you the inhale and exhale. I just want you to take 10 seconds to bring it down. You have 5 more seconds left. Good. And now you're going to hold it for 20 seconds. While you're holding this leg down and trying to get a little more straight extension from it, I want you to bend the other leg and touch the toes to the floor and feel that groin open. Yeah. Beautiful. Then extend that leg again. And then I'm going to give you 10 more seconds to take it another distance, starting here. Trying to get more distance. You can massage while you do it. Last 5 seconds. And hold it 20 again. Now put your hand inside the thigh and take it out to the side, keeping the other glute on the roller. If it lifts up, then you want to move the leg up a little bit so you don't get it right out of its anchor. Then slip your hand onto the roller. Now the hip does come up, so you're holding onto the roller. Keep yourself balanced as the leg comes forward. You get that nice long stretch from your armpit all the way to that extended leg. Almost there. And inhale and exhale it up, and let's go to the other side. All right, again, massage that groin muscle. Put your hand into that hip crease. Let's do 10-second descent. A lot harder for me on this side. And now we'll hold it for 20 seconds. You can bend that other leg to get that groin muscle and that adductor muscle to open up and get some love. Excellent. And we extend it again. Here's 10 more seconds that you're going to try to get more extension. Again, massaging. Amazing. All right, here's your 20. Seconds. Now you're going to take that leg out to the side. And can't let that other glute lift. You're going to lose that anchor. Put your hand off. Get yourself balanced and take it over to the other side. All right, let's bring it back to center. Put those legs straight up. Good job. And we're going to flex one foot and point the other. And then switch. And then switch. And then switch. Point both feet. Good. out into big, big V. And now we're going to do our helicopter. Do a few extra strokes of these than we usually do, just because we were working it today. We were working so hard. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let them weave around, finding their stopping point all by themselves. Now bend the knees slightly and let's bring it in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tabletop, tabletop, floor, floor, lift up, stay up, curl down, starting from the heart, vertebrae by vertebrae, make it nice and slow, love the process. And then when those hips open up, you're going to drop those knees outward and put those feet together at the reclined butterfly position, reaching with your palms. Then drop your knees forward, scoot them up. Roll onto your shoulder and push. Okay. I like these 2 classes. We're buying 15 minutes. That's kind of wacky, right? So head over your tailbone, drop your shoulder blades, kick your ear over the side. Holding under your thighs. And bring it up into and back to the center and bring it up your toes. Take it up and down. 2 more up and down. And last time. Thank you for coming to roller. We did upper body and we feel amazing.